Hello, audience. My name is Isaac, but I will actually not be your DM today. Our wonderful and exquisite DM will be Darren Cave, and I, Isaac, will be playing Sigfrund, a wonderful giant paladin. Also with us, Samantha playing Laffaelle, a wonderful rogue, elf, a lot of things. And a newcomer to our group, I forget his name, I believe it's something with a C, and he plays Hiroku. A drow warlock. Ooh, fancy. Castle romp of a lifetime.
Hopefully Hiroku will actually get a chance to introduce himself at some point, but see what happens.
I suppose you're right. We haven't really got to introduce ourselves. We just kind of was like, hey, meet this guy.
For that. It's a little play on the typical tavern meeting. Here you're thrown together without meeting. You're just basically going on. It's a way out type quest. You don't know the other person, but they're your best friend.
Yeah.
Love
just
it.
happen to be in the same place when something happens where everyone needs to participate.
Exactly. So, Hiroku, Sigfrund, as you enter the library, you see row upon row with, if not hundreds, then near 100 stacks of shelving, desks, and books lining corner to corner of this gigantic library.
Schmancy.
This brings back memories.
Huh? Why do you say that?
My family also had a large library. We would study all the time in it, but studying was always boring.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say you studied, but now that you said it was boring, it makes more sense. Wait, Laffaelle, what did you study?
What was I talking about?
Laffaelle, whatever. We'll talk about your past later.
Hiroku will kind of just shake his head, and then he'll walk into as close to the center of the library as he can, and kind of take a look around.
As you get closer to the center of the library, you will notice that there is a orc. He's got little glasses on, and I do mean this seems like the type of thing
The librarian.
that a gnome would wear. It barely fits onto his nose.
He's adorable. I love him.
Just to be safe, there isn't a dead gnome under his feet, right?
There's a splat of blood over the glasses. How can I help you? I'm the new librarian.
I am librarian. Yes.
Whoever wears the glasses is the librarian. Isn't that how it works?
Yes, it is how it works.
Oh, I love it. So, as you see this orc, you do notice that there is not a blood spot underneath his feet.
Damn.
Good.
You do notice that there's not even a speck of blood on the glasses. You do also notice that the orc is pointing his finger at books, and then they disappear.
Oh, hot.
Okay.
Yo, I literally say, we could use a wizard.
Oh, God, I love it.
Really sure I suppose since I approached, I'll just say, there's danger outside. Are you, have you seen anything? Has anyone come by here?
So, the orc spins around. Me, Tarzan. No danger.
I see.
Yeah,
Someone was, attempted murder happened, sir. Have you seen any suspicious things?
He looks over at Laffaelle. No danger. Book safe.
I'll turn to them. I think this man has one concern, is the books. I as a librarian, I respect his dedication to the page, but I don't think we're gonna get much help with anything else danger-wise from him.
As you say that, Tarzan turns towards you. It's so good to finally meet another intellectual. I'm so sick of playing this dumb card and he points towards Laffaelle and Hiroku. These people with a general stereotyping.
Oh, indeed, my good man. By the way, I hope you're having a wonderful day and no harm has come to you during this time.
He waves your concern off. No harm. It's been a quiet day. The only one that's been in here has been young what's-her-name's little fiance.
I heft the girl up
He looks closer and you see he adjusts his little glasses.
Her fiance? Yes. Well, she was the one that was attacked, and we're trying to keep her safe and find possibly who attacked her.
Only one who's been in here today has been little shit stain.
Well, thank you for the information, sir. And I hope we haven't bothered you too much with my companions and their stereotypes.
He gives a little snort of laughter, and with that, he points behind himself, and you see he was only pointing at the books for dramatic effect. It's still just every time a book disappears, it randomly floats down the next one, and the next one disappears.
I love it.
Had that table enchanted years ago. Baron von Strauss does not know he pays me to sit here and read books.
Ain't that the proper hustle? Maybe you could read with Laffaelle sometime.
He peers closer at Laffaelle. He looks back at you. This one can read?
Surprisingly, yes. I found out she actually came from a wealthy family, like 2 days ago.
Ah, that's why she can't read. She's only used to counting, not seeing words, only numbers.
Is that right, Laffaelle? You count your gold.
Her head is like in the clouds right now at this point in time. She's like, I'm trying to like get rid of this alcohol in my system at this point in time.
He's trying to get rid of the alcohol. She's looking at the ceiling. Oh, pretty colors.
Ah, lovely.
I swear she can read.
You do many things, but there's not a lot going up there.
You see,
Moment.
you see Tarzan turn around and slams a child book down on the table. 10 gold if you can read 5 pages.
That's the easiest 10 gold you're gonna make, Laffaelle.
Like,
You see the book is in Orcish.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
Do you know Orcish, Laffaelle?
no, she knows giant and goblin, but nothing else.
I know Orcish. Could I, like, stealthily, like, read it under my breath? Like, trying to do that, like, teacher, put my hand on Laffaelle's shoulder, point at the book, but then under my breath say what it says in Orcish so she can say it out loud.
Yeah, that's fine. You're just gonna need to give me a deception roll. He's gonna have a perception. And he's gonna make counter perception if he's gonna notice it.
Dirty 20, so not nat 20, just 18 plus 2.
That's still a lot better than his 11 plus 2 that he got, so he does not see you coaching her.
And means good night, young fellow.
Good night, young fellow.
And then you go in and you have to go or else if you don't, he's gonna think you're a fool. So and into orok. Into. There we go.
Into.
Tarzan looks down, looks at you, and he's like, I know you fucking cheated somehow. There's no chance that this little girl can read this book. But, and here he slaps down 10 gold on the table. A bet's a bet, and you can never make me.
I'll slide it to Laffaelle. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And if you did cheat, let me know later.
With that, Tarzan looks at the three of you. He looks back to Sigfrund. Please take your cheating, stereotyping friends out of my library. I do need to pretend to work or get my way.
Absolutely, my friend. People, shall we leave? Gentlemen and lady, shall we leave?
Indeed.
And I will walk out the door, hitting Luciana's head on the doorway by accident.
As
As I start to walk out, I'll turn back to the orc and I'll just be like, when or do you know where we could find said shit stain?
Down the end of the hall, and if you get to the end of the hall, then you've gone too far. It's not the end of the hall. You go back to the middle, and it's the one on the left.
Thank you. I'll dip out. Is there just like one hallway, or there are multiple hallways?
You are currently in the only hallway. You do not see another.
I'll just look to both of them and just say, follow me, and I'll start running down the hall, just looking for, I suppose, the first door on the left.
I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna walk very casually.
Hiroku's just running down this fucking hole, hustling ass. Sigfrund's taking this relaxing stroll with Luciana in his arms,
I don't want to wake her up.
facing both of them.
Just my large fucking legs. Huh. Huh.
Laffaelle's just trying to like catch up. She's like,
I see Laffaelle scurrying behind like a little mouse, just like, wait for me.
don't leave me behind.
Every now and then, like, hopping onto, like, Sigfrund's back, like, wait, hold on, just carry me.
Like, carry me now. Go forth.
I love it. So as you get to the door, you notice that it's locked.
Shit. Do we have a key?
You do not have a key.
Does Luciana have a key?
You have not searched or frisked her.
Can I frisk her down, like, cop style? Put her against a wall. Hands behind your back, bitch.
She's just like
while
leaning
she's in a
against
coma.
the wall.
In a coma, put her up against a wall. Let me frisk you down, criminal. What'd you do?
As you put her
Yeah.
against the wall, she lapses like a doll with her strings cut. And for some unknown reason, she perfectly does a spinneroonie and lies flat on her back without injuring herself.
Wonderful. I'll just lightly frisk her then.
While they're doing that, can Laffaelle just kind of go up to the door and do what rogues do and just pick at it?
No way. You're gonna do a rogue thing?
No.
And she's like, guys, this is serious. And then she just avoids and goes to the next door.
Sigfrund and Hiroku just ignore Laffaelle as she goes up to the door.
It's the door.
The wrong
You
door,
get-
too.
You get to the door, you try to open it, and your door opens. You can go in.
She like looks back and then she's like, you guys have fun. I'm just gonna go.
Not even hearing her. Just like, where's these fucking keys?
I'll look down to Sigfrund. I'll just say, should we follow her?
I know what. He stands up. I'll go follow her. Why don't you keep... You look for the keys. I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get herself killed.
Right.
She's not even wearing her fucking armor.
I'll lean down and continue the frisking from where Sigfrund left off.
I just realized, Laffaelle, you are probably the first time I have ever seen in my D&D experience a player choose to just not wear armor.
That's right. It's like, yeah. She is going, she's like, I need style, Sigfrund. And she just goes in, and I'm like, nope, no armor.
She's got style, she's got grace, she's gonna fall on her face.
Okay. So Hiroku keeps frisking Luciana. As he does this, he just keeps thinking, where the fuck do women put things in dresses? Why is there no pockets?
Check the cleavage.
Yeah, Hiroku is definitely a pocket kind of guy.
As this is happening, he's just thinking to himself, how the fuck did Sigfrund even manage to frisk her with those gigantic hands? He was just basically palming at the poor thing.
Just my pinky going up and down certain areas.
That's awesome.
As Laffaelle and Sigfrund enter into this bed chambers, they see that there is a half-naked male sleeping on a bed.
Is it shit
There's
stain?
a bed in front of you. There's a dresser to the left of the bed. And then there's a gigantic mirror that is on the roof facing towards the bed.
Ooh. Is it shit stain?
Is it? I mean, I know I'm not there, but yeah, is it shit stain?
You do not immediately notice or rather identify this person as they are laying passed out, face down. Just Tokyo drifts off, face down, ass up, passed out on the bed.
Like grabbing them by the head, lifting them up like, hello.
As
Imagine Laffaelle, if he's under blanket, she's like, rise and shine, lifts up like blankets.
as
Total fucking menaces.
Laffaelle lifts up the blankets and Sigfrund goes to pick this guy up by the head, you completely pull his head from his body.
No!
Did you just murder someone?
No, I just meant to lift up his head, like, you know, like when they're on the pillow, you like grab them by the hair and like lift them up so you can see their eyes. Like I didn't mean to complete. Oh God, does it look like there's like a cut on his neck, or did I like rip the fucking thing off?
You see that it looks like his head was cut off by a very blunt weapon.
Oh God, this is.
No.
Is it shit stain?
It is not shit stain.
Damn it, I'm just gonna put his head back.
I love it. Just put his head back. Put the Laffaelle, put the covers back. We were never in here.
Laffaelle, I don't want to be blamed for another crime, okay? Wipe away the fingerprints or putting his head exactly back. I'm gonna put his head on backwards, and then you're gonna put the blanket on so it looks like he's facing upwards, okay? No one needs to know that he's dead.
Okay. Okay, Sigfrund.
There we go.
Do I find any keys on the girl?
You do not find any pockets. You do not find any keys. Are you going for a deeper frisk while you're busy frisking her?
I am not. I'm just going to the initial door that we were at. I'm gonna go ahead and attempt. While I'm waiting for them to come back, I'm probably not strong enough to do this, but I will attempt to I'd say either kick it down or try to stab at the door handle with my spear, whichever one would be more likely to succeed.
Oh, like taking the bottom end to break off the handle kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
So you can try both of those. If you try to break the door open with just pure force kicking it in, you can give me just a general strength check. If you are using your spear to sort of break it open, then you can still give me a strength check, but the DC will be lower.
Okay. I'll do the second one then, because my mod is a -1, so I need as low of a DC as I can get. 17.
So with the 17, you slide your spear into the small gap and start opening it up a bit. And then you hear Sigfrund and Laffaelle come out of the other room.
Ooh,
You
that was
just
awkward.
turn very sharply with it, and you just hear as the door breaks open and swings open.
Before I walk in, is there anything immediately there?
You immediately get hit by the stench of death.
Okay. I look to my right. Are Laffaelle and Sigfrund there?
Hi.
We are about halfway to you, maybe literally a few seconds away.
So before we leave that room, Griffin, if I may, so besides the fact that we're totally just saying, fuck it, scram, it's the cops kind of vibe, where it's oh god, it's a dead guy. Is there anything else in the room that would catch your attention? Like you said, there's a giant mirror. Is there anything behind the mirror? Is there anything that's very particularly magical vibes given off, or interesting, or different vibes before we kind of leave?
Anything in?
Give me an Arcana check, Sigfrund. Laffaelle was just give me an investigation check for the wardrobe.
It just sits in the wardrobe.
She's like, yes, everything else, but
But clothes.
Like a 14.
any armor to make Sigfrund happy. $11.
I literally carry leather armor for you.
As you do this Arcana check, you do not detect anything magical from this room, but you do feel a slight magical buzzing that seems like it's coming from through the wall next door.
Next door, across the way where Hiroku is about to enter, or left or right? Oh shit.
Yeah, Laffaelle, you see exactly one thing in the wardrobe that's not just common clothing. Do you want to take a gander at it, or do you just want to leave the exact one arrow that's inside the wardrobe?
It's one arrow.
It's one loose arrow with no quiver.
That's sus.
That is the definition of sus.
Let's pick it up. Let's see what happens.
Let's pick it up. And I was gonna say it's one arrow. It's no, but it's a weapon. And it's yes.
It's probably the murder weapon of the guy that we fucking were messing with.
I know. It's we'll take it.
Okay, so as you take it, I'm going to need to. Sigfrund, where are you standing at the moment?
So I like to imagine Laffaelle's half into the wardrobe, and I'm just staring at the mirror, looking at myself I've really let myself go. I need to start working out. Go for a run every now and then. Look at my armor, why is my abs now filling out the onion, bro? They're not even abs anymore. God damn it.
Do not be too hard on yourself.
You know, Laffaelle, you say that, we're chatting while this is happening. I'm not even paying attention that she's about to grab an arrow, and I'm just Laffaelle, maybe after this we should go on vacation. On a good one. Go work out for a bit, train. Just talking casually. She's about to get us killed.
It's yeah, vacation sounds lovely.
As you pick up this arrow, you notice that there is wet blood on the tip. And as you enter, you trigger a trap that releases 4 arrows directly from the dresser at you.
Oh.
Sigfrund, oops.
Well,
A 15 hit.
if it's a trap, wouldn't it be a dex save on her end?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
So-
So, first of all, do your dex save. Isaac,
we
thank you
go.
for reminding me.
Oh, I just asked because that's literally what rogues are meant for, is that kind of dex save.
It is. I do not think she's going to make it being a bad rogue.
The funny thing is, she's only a bad rogue with the chainmail armor. She's actually decent on her stats.
What did you get, Laffaelle?
15 plus 7, 22.
Fucking...
Wow.
Yeah, she's a good rogue, just really bad at being one.
Okay, so you do make it. You're only going to take half damage, and it was only 1d6, so you're not really going to get injured off of it.
I like to imagine, like, she dodges Matrix style, and then Sigfrund just turns around with arrows in his armor.
Like,
So as
I
the
didn't expect you
arrows-
to be trapped.
As these arrows shoot out of the dresser, you Matrix-style dodge it. You hear it bounce off of Sigfrund's armor, and you get back up to turn around to see if he's okay, when a single arrow pierces into the side of your hip. You take a huge amount of damage. You take 1 damage.
Oh,
Ah,
Boy.
yes.
God. Sigfrund. Sigfrund, do you need healing, Sigfrund? I mean, Sigfrund, Laffaelle, fuck! Talking to myself.
Just like cast Revivify.
On 1 damage.
It's like dead.
Well, I'll turn around. What the fuck? I'm gonna go investigate that. There's a reason that wardrobe is trapped. There's gotta be a fucking reason, right?
You can also go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Actually, being quite angry, could I take out my sledgehammer and just break the back of it open where the arrows came out of?
Yes, you can. I'm gonna allow it. Go ahead and try and break it.
Awesome.
Like, this
Sigfrund,
is
I think I
a
might
key-
want that armor again.
I feel like this is a keyword try moment.
I just have, I'm saying try because I have a feeling he's gonna break the wardrobe and the wall behind it.
So what? Well,
Is this the wall that's leading into the room I'm in, or the wall?
It's leading into your room.
Okay. Honestly, I'm fine with that because I'm still at the doorway.
I was gonna say either way, I'll Kool-Aid Man in and be like, "Oh yeah, we didn't need that door."
Perfect.
But so my plan, I guess, to describe it is that instead of like hefting it and doing like a baseball swing into it, what I like to do is hold it by the sides and using just the head of it, seeing like where the little slits that the arrows would come from. I like to just take the hammer and try to lightly just kind of bash in the wood of it, and then if I notice anything like thicker or harder, I'll start to then swing harder. But I don't want to immediately try to like swing through. I wanting to investigate what could be trapped and what's going on.
Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, that's cool. You can go ahead and try and do that.
Okay.
I do want to say the wall does come crashing down with Sigfrund falling through it. As soon as I hear that commotion in the room I'm at, I will want to go inside.
That is a 21 for a strength check to go. Wah!
Okay, so you know what I'm gonna make you do now? Roll a dex check as well. If it's just a strength check, you're gonna absolutely smash the whole fucking thing into the wall. So make a dex check to see if you're only hitting what you're planning on,
Well,
or if
that's
you're just destroying the whole thing.
that's not very helpful since I have a -2 dex, but okay.
Oh gosh.
I imagine Laffaelle's in the background just inspecting like the weapon. She's like, oh, friend.
Well, that's a 16.
Dang. With the -2.
Yeah, I was like, please, yes!
The dice gods are on your side today. I see how they want to play. So you swing the hammer back as if you're about to destroy this whole fucking castle, and lightly tap where the arrows came out from. Instantly shatters, and as it shatters, you see where the arrows came from. There's slits in the wall itself. It seems like it was shot through by a crossbow firing mechanism.
Interesting. Is it like a hand crossbow, light crossbow, heavy crossbow?
It would probably be a light crossbow, but you can't exactly see it. The crossbow bolts themselves, look, it will be either hand or light.
Yeah, let me see. Because you said a D6, and they're not that big, so probably a hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Let me see. I was just thinking like proportionally, like how big the bolts would be. Okay, in that case, looking at it, does the wardrobe have any like locked drawers or anything like that? Because I don't know about Laffaelle, but something being trapped makes me think someone's hiding something.
The wardrobe does not have any locked drawers.
So this is just someone being a dick.
I do not know. Do you want to do an investigation check? A perception check?
Laffaelle, shall you investigate with me?
I'd like to investigate. Also, I found this weapon, Sigfrund. Like, cool. It's like, jeez.
I can just picture her saying that, and then pointing to the arrow that's sticking out of her hip.
I have a new weapon. Laffaelle, okay.
I can investigate, Sigfrund. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, nat 20! The dice gods want me to fucking succeed on this wardrobe.
I got a 10.
Fucking hell. Okay, so the drawers, you see the whole thing, and in the middle drawer on the right hand side, you notice that it seems like it's got a false bottom.
That's what my ex had.
That's not fair. You can't make the DM laugh. Stupid jokes.
And just like in bed, I shall remove that false bottom.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, welcome to the crazy.
So it's
I'm just picturing the meme. Madhouse.
pretty much. Oh fuck, this is great. I love this.
So as you're removing this false bottom, you note that there is a letter addressed to a Sigmar.
Sigmar, brother?
My mom literally only heard us talking about someone's daughter getting killed and thought I was plotting murder. So, that's good.
You know, Mom, you just gotta understand that we all come together every Sunday, we plot murder, it's how we go.
We have to murder Lucy, guys. Let's.
I honestly think that your mother is very suspicious of your Fridays and Saturdays.
Probably is.
Just for the simple reason, yesterday the only thing I think she heard was "fuck yeah" as soon as you fell into submission before a dragon.
Hell yeah, we all love a good submissive. Hey, so what does the letter read? Is it my brother or someone or new guy named Sigmar?
and you'll hear a booming voice, and you'll just imagine a finger pointing at you. Bad Sigfrund, bad. You're in the wrong genre.
I can't go back. Like, in my head, you'll never drag me back to Dark Souls.
Alright, so you see this letter addressed to Sigmar. It says, they can never find out about us. And it's not signed, it's not sealed, it's just basically a piece of paper laying in a false spot.
There's not even like a
has like
initial
for him and is just like looking.
yeah, like on my shoulder, like perched like an owl, like, alright, Parrot Laffaelle, can you read this?
Like, of course.
Good.
This is very scandalous.
So, is it not like, there's not even like an initial, like, signed L, like, so we can try to figure out, like, it's Lucille or some shit.
There's nothing. There's literally the words. They can never find us out about us, my love. And that's it. It's not folded up. You do not see a crease line in it. It's just a piece of paper laying inside a false bottom. You do not know if Sigmar is lying dead on the bed. You do not know if Sigmar is the prince or the soon-to-be prince's name.
God, we really didn't ask enough questions. We kind of started drinking with Lucille, didn't we? I look at Laffaelle.
Yeah.
Well, alright. Time to Kool-Aid Man through the wall now, because we brought it up.
As you say
It has
this,
to be done.
as you say this, Hiroku, I'm going to need you to make a deck save.
As Sigfrund sends fucking bricks flying.
11.
11 does not save.
That is. It's okay, I can heal you.
What was I saving from? Okay.
You're gonna see now if it hits. You are making a save for an AoE effect, first of all.
Oh.
Jesus. Thank God we're in the other room, huh, Laffaelle?
It's pretty nice.
Well,
I mean,
is
a
this still
wonderful
gonna happen if I'm in the doorway? Because until he breaks the wall down,
doorway.
I don't walk in.
Yeah, you're not getting hit with bricks. You're getting hit with something else.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
That was just a joke. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got tired of waiting. He was like, I'm gonna fucking attack Hiroku.
Basically. So, you suddenly see a pot of fire falling from the roof in the room in front of you that explodes Skyrim style as if it's an undead cave. And you are going to take... It's D8. What the fuck is going on with the dice gods? You're going to take 2 points of damage. What the fuck?
The dice gods are just not on the DM side today.
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten to a battle yet. So you take 2 points of fire damage. Oh, hold on a second. You only take 1 point of fire damage. You are a fire genasi.
Oh, oh, yeah. Oh shoot! I just healed myself for way more than I was. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad.
Goodness
I didn't
gracious.
realize that you said fire damage.
Yeah, I think you focused on the undead Skyrim. In any case,
Fuck.
Sigfrund and Laffaelle, you will hear the spot break next door.
Yeah, I'll run out. I'm not gonna do the Kool-Aid man. I'll be like, oh, are you okay? And is Lucille okay?
I look to Lucille. I'm assuming she's fine.
Yeah, she's outside. She's just laying as if she's in her coma, laying on the floor against the wall.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll look to Sigmund and say, yes, she's fine, but something weird is going on with this room. I think we should go in.
I don't like leaving her completely alone. So why don't you and Laffaelle go in, and I'll stay with her.
I look to the elf next to him, and I say, Laffaelle, are you ready?
Ready? Let's go in, my friend.
I'll lead the way, and then with my shadowy spear in hand, I'll walk into the room.
And if you like that video and like to see more content, please drop a like and subscribe to Wolfer28, or give us a follow and a rating on both Spotify and iTunes as Bardic Logs. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time.